We've all experienced it at some point in our lives, the pain of heartbreak. Whether it's the end of a romantic relationship, the loss of a loved one, or the breakdown of a close friendship, the emotional pain of heartbreak can be overwhelming. But what exactly is happening in our brains when we experience heartbreak? To understand this, we need to look at the science behind it. First, it's important to understand that heartbreak isn't just a metaphorical term, it's a physical sensation too. When we experience emotional pain, the same areas of our brain that process physical pain are activated. In fact, brain scans have shown that the pain of heartbreak activates the same regions of the brain that are responsible for physical pain, such as the anterior cingulate cortex and the insula. This is why we often describe heartbreak as a physical sensation. We really do feel it in our hearts. But why does heartbreak hurt so much? One theory is that it's a result of our evolutionary history. As social creatures, we rely on close relationships for survival, and being rejected or abandoned by a group could have been a life or death situation for our ancestors. So, the pain of heartbreak may be a way for our brains to signal to us that we need to seek out new social connections to survive. Another theory is that the pain of heartbreak is caused by a chemical called oxytocin. Oxytocin is sometimes called the love hormone because it's released when we feel close to someone, and it plays a role in social bonding and trust. When we experience heartbreak, the levels of oxytocin in our brains drop, which can lead to feelings of sadness and withdrawal. So, what can we do to ease the pain of heartbreak? One thing that can make it worse is social media. Seeing photos or updates from an ex or from mutual friends can prolong the pain and make it harder to move on. So, it's a good idea to take a break from social media for a while after a breakup. Exercise is another way to help ease the pain of heartbreak. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural painkillers that can help improve our mood and reduce stress. Meditation is also a helpful tool for dealing with heartbreak. It can help us process our emotions in a healthy way, and it can also reduce stress and anxiety. Finally, keeping a journal can be a good way to work through our feelings and gain perspective on the situation. Writing down our thoughts and emotions can help us identify patterns in our behavior and relationships, and it can also be a way to track our progress as we move through the healing process.